What is good, everybody? This is Lunatic B, and I am back playing NBA 2K15 MyGM mode. We have our first game, the season opener, against the 95 rated overall, first in every single category, Golden State Warriors. We are at home in Sleep Train Arena, October 29th. Let's get this game going. I will see y'all on the court.
Shooting guard at 6'6" number 5, J.R. Smith. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 23, Yusuf.
All right, man, that was the player introductions right there. You got the OG KG doing his pregame ritual right there, man. Hopefully we get a win. Hopefully it's not crazy like that other series, but we won't get into that. We got George Karl right there. Chris Paul getting ready to get on the court and throw something down, man. On the stat sheet, I mean, this team don't look all that crazy to me, but Chris Paul can make an offense click, so you never know, man. We will see what's going on right when we get this tip. Boom, and they start off with it. Chris Paul with it. He's driving it in, going, getting into Marcinko. It's hot. He's not going to get it. All right, now we're running on the break. We have JR by himself. We're going to take it already. He's hot already. JR's hot already with the 2. Okay. Right, man, setting it up right here. Looking for it. Boom. Gonna take this screen. Coming up. Russell Westbrook to the basket for the dunk. Russell Westbrook. Bringing it up nice and slow. Take the screen. Going back the other way. Dot. Going in. Russell. Oh, baby! Russell Westbrook with the poster jam on Tyreke Evans. Says, how do you like that? Oh, Russell with the pick by himself. Russell Westbrook. Back-to-back dunks. Let's go. Picking it away from Chris Paul. JR in the corner wide open for the 3. JR swished. Let's go, baby. JR by himself, gonna go in, hitting him with the Euro, going, missing. Ibaka with it, picks it up and puts it in for the second chance bucket. Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, there's a lot of difference.
Russell Westbrook with the steal. We're just gonna take the dunk. He double clutch reverse on the fast break. Russell Westbrook, just a crazy player.
Russell Westbrook, we're just going to hold the ball to get this last possession right here. Want to get an isolation. Jameer Nelson, we're going to cross him over. Oh, can't get nothing. JR with it, going to float it up. JR with the, can't get it. 27-27 at the end of the first quarter. Good game. Russell Westbrook has been playing like a beast, which I intended him to do. Here when we get back in the second quarter, we're going to have a lot of our bench players in. Hopefully they can pull away and give us a nice little spark off the bench, which they're supposed to do, man. Oh, Zach LaVine with the and one dunk all over Chris Paul, baby. Zach LaVine with it, going, seeing Ray Allen in the corner, set up, shot, got that green. You know what that means. He got the bucket. J.R. Smith on the break, wide open with the three, gets it to go. J.R. Smith ties the game up. Jason Terry in the corner by himself. Jason, the Jet, Terry takes the lead with the three from the corner. Jason Terry wide open from the corner, knocks it down, 2 for 2 from the field. We will hold it for the last shot. Russell Westbrook with it, 5 seconds left, hitting him with the spin, gonna try and step back, create some space, gonna throw it up, got that green, you know what it means. Westbrook with the buzzer beater before the half, and it looks like they're gonna go review it, but I think it was good. And he got it off. It looks like he got it off to me. Yep, out of his hands before the clock hits 0. Russell Westbrook with the buzzer beater in the face of O.J. Mayo. With that bucket, it makes it 57-56 going into halftime. Russell Westbrook and J.R. Smith have been playing an excellent game. Hopefully, we can continue this and get some other people involved so we can keep the lead and come out with our first win of the season. Harrison Barnes with the dunk. Nice pass from Steve Nash on the break. The veteran coming in and giving assist and making a difference. Ibaka pokes it away. Harrison Barnes on the break with Ibaka. We're going to kick it back. Steve Nash. Going to slow down. Getting the screen. Steve Nash giving it. Ibaka with the alley-oop slam. Steve Nash throwing it up. Let's go. Russell with the pick on the fast break. Russell Westbrook with the reverse double clutch jam again. This is a madman. Tied 77-77 going into the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook has been playing a great game. Our bench just can't produce enough numbers to help us stay up. So we're going to have to make some changes in the lineup. Definitely need a better scorer on the bench. That might force J.R. Smith to the bench. Who knows, though? We're going to see what we can do and try and grind out this win for the first game of the season. Oh, my. Chris Paul with a very nasty three-pointer right there. We are down by 8 with 4 minutes to go. We can pull this out, though. Ibaka giving Terry the screen. Going to give it back to Harrison Barnes at the top of the key. Held it a little too long, but we get the 3. Harrison Barnes with the big shot. Makes it a 5-point game. Jason Terry pokes it away. Ibaka with the ball. We're going to kick it to Harrison Barnes. Steps into it. Harrison Barnes, top of the key. And another 3. Harrison Barnes showing up at the end of the game. 98-100, 3 minutes left to go.
Ibaka with the inbound steal. Gonna get it to Russel Westbrook. He's gonna drive in. Going baseline with the foul. He's gonna shoot 2. Russel Westbrook makes the first. Now he's gonna be attempting the second. Going for the second and misses the second. Oh no, we need to stop here. He's pressuring in the backcourt. Gonna get on Tyreek right here. Tyreek trying to take it all the way, going in, all the way, misses it. Tyreek missed it. We have Jason Terry on the wing. Could have took that shot. Don't want to make any dumb plays though. Russel Westbrook with it, about mid-range. We're gonna get him. Gonna try and blow past Tyreek, spinning, going for the layup. Russel Westbrook flips it in. It is a 1-point game, 104 to 103. 1 minute left to go. And sinks the second, 106 to 103. It is a 3-point game. We need a quick bucket. Russel Westbrook with the ball, bringing it up. We're going to take the play. We're going to get it. He's getting the screen. Russel Westbrook goes for the slam. Posterizer, 106 to 105. We need a defensive stop right here. Chris Paul with it, going. Alley-oop, throws it away. We get the ball with the chance to take the lead. Chris Paul on defense right here. We're going to have Ibaka come set us a screen. Ibaka coming up. J.R. Smith wide open at the top. He's going to swing it. Jason Terry wide open. Jason Terry, no, doesn't make the shot. Under a minute left, down by 1. Tyreke Evans going in. Scoops it to Chris Paul. He's going up for the layup. Good. Oh, no. Down by 3. Russel Westbrook with the ball. He's been hot all night. We're going to take it. He's going to take the screen. Ibaka going. Russel Westbrook going for the spin. Can't get nothing to go. Kicking it back out to Ibaka. Ibaka double team. J.R. Smith in the corner for the 3. Good. J.R. Swish ties the game with under a minute to go. 37 seconds left. Tied up. 108 to 108 in the fourth quarter of the first game of the season. Warriors have the ball. Let's see what they're going to do with it right here. Chris Paul gets it. Westbrook. Now, Evans bringing it in. Going up for the layup and gets an easy shot. We need to match this right now. Westbrook bringing it up. Going to be looking for the screen off of Ibaka. Ibaka going. Setting the screen. Going to hit the little spin layup. Nothing. Going up under Westbrook. Good. Russel Westbrook. We're going to send some pressure on him. Double teaming him right here. Make him make a mistake. Chris Paul, can you get anything? They're setting screens. Oh, Chris Paul for the mid-range gets it to go. .9 seconds left. We're going to get the ball to Russel Westbrook right here. Russell in the corner. Ibaka coming to set the screen. Ibaka with it. J.R. Smith. Last shot. J.R. Good. J.R. Smith ties it up. We're going into overtime. 112 to 112. Jason Terry wide open for the 3. Jason the Jet Terry hits the 3 after the ball was swung to him for the first points of overtime. Russel Westbrook going to the rack. Russel Westbrook with over 40 plus points in the game. Three-point game right here. 40 seconds left, 3-point game. Russel Westbrook with the ball, bringing it up, gonna take the screen from Serge Ibaka, going in, spin layup. Westbrook, and he gets it to go in, barely tips in off the front of the rim, 120 to 125. Russel Westbrook has 49 points. Russel Westbrook going to the free throw line. They had to foul. Can he end the game? 50 points on the night for Russel Russel Westbrook. Can he sink the next one for a 7-point game with 21 seconds left to go? All we need to do is play some great defense. We will be on our way to 1-0. We're forcing up threes right here. And that is going to be the end of the game. Russel Westbrook with an outstanding game. We went into overtime. I was evaluating a lot of my players that I picked. At first, I thought Harrison Barnes was going to be a dud, but man, oh man, did he come up big with 2 threes right before the end of regulation. And don't forget to give it up to J.R. Smith. He is the man who sent it into overtime, and then Westbrook carried the team all the way to everyone else. Man, he was crazy. Dropped 50 points, first game of the season. Russel Westbrook is something else. 51 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. Russel Westbrook, there it goes. Man, he had an absolutely crazy game. No one could stop him on the inside. He definitely had a lot of big shots. He is just too athletic. Probably the most athletic player in the NBA, pound for pound. He can jump, he can shoot, he can just score. It is his God-given ability. Man, Russel Westbrook, 51 points. That's how you do it for the first game of the season. As you can see, his little highlight reel right here, man. He was getting a whole bunch of buckets. Even showed up in the clutch moments at the end of the half, hitting that buzzer beater and staying in for the whole overtime and just getting a whole bunch of buckets to keep his team ahead of the water. Russel Westbrook, can't say enough about him, man. Great player, just an absolutely crazy game. All right, let's go ahead and look at these box score right here. Russel Westbrook, like I said, 51 points, 23 of 31. He just went crazy. 1 of 5, though, from the 3-point. We're going to have to work on that. J.R. Smith with 28 points on the game. Hit some really big shots. Obviously, the biggest shot to send it into overtime. And Zach LaVine, he was in there. He got a lot of dunks and stuff. He was able to get to the rack and get some really good baskets. Played really well. Still very young. Can't have him in crunch time. He got a lot of his points early in the game. He hit 1 3-pointer, which was really big, really nice. He still needs to find his niche. Harrison Barnes hit 2 big 3-pointers. Ended up with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Really good game by him at the same time. Jason Terry, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. He hit some pretty big shots too from beyond the 3-point line. He's old and shoots, and that's all I needed him to do. Serge Ibaka came up big on the boards with 10 rebounds, 8 points, 4 assists, 4 steals, no blocks, which is very surprising, but nonetheless, Serge Ibaka had a really good game. Ray Allen just was 2 of 5, 1 of 3 from 3-point, only 5 points. Would have liked to see a lot more out of him. Steve Nash came in, didn't score any points, but dished out 2 assists. One was that alley-oop to Serge Ibaka, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but we'll see right here in the little highlight reel. Or maybe we won't. Kevin Garnett came in, not too much out of him. He did get a steal. Well, he got a steal and a block and 3 rebounds. For his age, I'm going to say that is enough, and I just noticed he's wearing number 7. I'm going to have to fix that. Probably going to give him number 21. I don't think anyone else is wearing 21, unless they don't let us use 21 because he's on the Kings with Vlade Divac. All right, Tariq Black, very disappointing performance by him. He played 18 minutes and only had 3 rebounds and 1 block. I would have liked to see a lot more out of him. Didn't take any shots with him.
Yusuf Nurkic, he doesn't really get that many boards. He didn't do as good as I thought he would. Well, I mean, he got 7 boards. Let me take that back. He got a lot of boards, but nothing else. Couldn't really produce anything else with him. Just those boards in those 18 minutes. That's not going to cut it for a starting spot. Now, Corey Brewer didn't get the minutes that he deserved. He had 1 block. I didn't take any shots with him. He's going to be in there as a defensive specialist, but for the play style that we had to go with, we had to go small in those last quarters, and you could see you seen who took over the game for them, or well, for us, and Corey Brewer just didn't fit that style. Now going on to them, Avery Bradley had a really good game, sneakily good game. I didn't notice that he had that many points. Chris Paul, 22 and 9, responsible for 42 points. Chris Paul and Tyreek Evans both almost had a double-double. Chris Paul had 9 turnovers, though. That is a big difference for them. That really hurt them. Mike Scott was actually killing me. He made a lot of shots in a row. He went on a run with them, and he was making some shots. I didn't know he could shoot like that. Tristan Thompson with some points under, and he was hitting the boards pretty strong. Jameer Nelson I felt like he hit a lot more threes. I guess he only hit 1, but Jameer Nelson had a lot of sneaky shots on me. Marcin Gortat, he was getting boards all day, but at the end of the game wasn't really a factor. OJ Mayo, obviously, I'm glad that his defensive efforts are very lackluster, and Russell Westbrook was able to get a lot of shots off him. And then Tony Snell, he hit 1 3-pointer on us, but didn't really hear much about him. Mitch McGarry came in at the end of the game, and then Jordan Adams and Alonzo G and Jordan Farmer all did not play. So we get our very first win, 120-127 on the season. That's starting out real good. Sacramento Kings with that first win. Russell Westbrook, 51 points, man. Make sure to let me know if you don't like anyone's play. Give me some trade suggestions, who I should get, any of that. I'm open to any of this. This is our series right here. I'm open to listening to suggestions. But follow me on Twitter at LILNICB. And as always, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Lil Nick B, signing out.